Alright,
Alright,
so
this
today-
video is called Frogan is a Dummy. And I'll be the first one to tell you, this is a pretty based opinion.
Base?
Anyways, let's get into it.
Today we're going to be looking at our favorite Muslim streamer that is beloved by all. No, not that one. This one is a woman. This one is a Hassan fangirl. And is completely broke. To save us some time, this Muslim streamer, who is a woman, a Hassan fangirl, and completely broke, also recently broke down about her finances. God damn it, it's Frogan. Yeah, the last time we talked about the Mighty Morphin Frogan herself, she broke down crying due to her streaming career not doing so hot, which also
Yeah, she did what I want to do, but I'm a man, so I can't show my emotions. So anyways.
led to the realization that Frogan might have to get a job one day. Oh no.
And Twitch streaming sucks. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, just work at the airport, bro. Just do what I do or something.
It's been bad for a few months.
Yeah, but just have fun with it. Like, if you have fun with it, it doesn't matter. Forget about the money, just have fun.
It's my job, though. I have to
It's my job, though. Get an actual job.
focus on the fucking money.
She has to focus on the fucking money. She has to focus on the money. Even though she says that it was cool that 9/11 happened. And that she hopes U.S. Veterans have PTSD. But, like, it's her job to be on the internet and, like, have based opinions because she thinks she's so based.
Base?
I know you do, but that's
Fuck this
unfortunately,
woman,
like, you
bro.
can't control the money, you can only control the content, you know?
Well, since then,
Nah, she can't even control the content either. That's the crazy part.
Frogan's finances became the talk of the town within the online space. Many, including myself, told Frogan that streaming isn't for her, and if she wants a more stable income, she might need to go flip burgers. I also think Frogan is too emotional to have a platform. Some people can handle a large audience. However, Frogan has proven time and time again she is not one of those people. Anyways, we'll be looking at Frogan's response towards people calling her poor. God, this is depressing.
Well, what I think is crazy is she has the backing of one of the biggest Twitch streamers, if not like the second to third, fourth biggest Twitch streamers on the entire platform, Hassan.
This is insane, dude.
The guy that just talked and laughed. That guy. Yeah, she has the backing of him, and she gets shouted out all the time. She's his top mod. She's, like, very involved in the community. Everybody knows who she is, but nobody watches her. So how do you have that must mean, like, you gotta see what's in front of you, bro. Like, people don't care. And I don't know how anyone's gonna ever get that through to you, because you're struggling to pay rent every month because you're relying on something that's not working. And at some point, you gotta realize you live in Los Angeles. You're struggling to pay rent because you live in Los Angeles. You're also struggling, it's like a vicious cycle. You live in Los Angeles because you want to be a full-time streamer. You can't be a full-time streamer because you don't make enough money. You don't make enough money because people don't care about you enough. And it's just this Ouroboros effect, where the snake is eating its own tail. It's a self-destructive cycle, bro. It's not working. You need to maybe do it part-time. If that's really what you love doing, you can keep doing it, just like, stop begging people for money. It's sad.
I don't like to fan the flames or like interject or anything because I like to not I don't like drama. I hate drama. The only drama I like is drama that doesn't involve me, you know, that I get to watch from the sidelines. And that typically don't deal with like random fucking people. I mean, like random people like reality TV love it.
Yes, the iDubbbz approach of drama avoidance.
We just don't give it any attention. I think reasons I stopped making as much drama content is because
Chat.
Uh-oh.
Subscribe.
personally didn't want to feel super reliant on it. And I think there's a place for it for sure, but it's like it's very easy to get roped into it and have that be your entire fucking brain.
When you participate in drama and notice it's not going your way, claim you want to keep everything drama-free and tell your viewers that drama is just not your thing. Yeah, you kind of lose that stance when you decide to join in on the biggest Ethan Klein.
No, that's the thing, is he's trying to avoid drama. His whole entire, like, come up was drama. He's the guy who did the content comp. What are we talking about?
Dogpiling ever.
Bro, this is him in his mind.
Michael, don't leave me here.
This is the inside of his mind.
Michael!
That is his brain fighting what he actually wants to say with what he knows is going to be acceptable for his new audience that he's cultivated for him to say. I gotta turn up my brightness a little bit. It's getting a little bit dark in here. Sorry, chat. Anyways.
Or freak the fuck out because you were unfollowed. But I just really hate that gosh darn drama. Once you involve yourself in drama, you invite that community in.
What is he playing?
And it fucking sticks. She's only backtracking now because she ended up on the receiving end. If the H3H3 dogpiling actually went in their favor, I guarantee you, drama would be Frogan's favorite thing. It's not like she was making innocent content before this, uploading anime character drawing tutorials or some shit. She has repeatedly aimed for attention that invites in negative reception. When I wish for US soldiers to get PTSD, I didn't mean to invite in negative attention. I was just innocently streaming.
So whenever shit like this happens for me, I ignore it and I try to just like let it go on. And because usually with stuff like this, it'll die down, but it has yet to die down, and it's crazy. And I'm like, I just can't just fucking keep sitting here like waiting for it to go away when I realize that these people like get off on harassing me. So I am going to continue living my life the way I do and continue doing my work. And yeah, I don't give a fuck about what they have to say.
What is that work? What work? Okay.
Well, ignoring drama doesn't entail responding to said drama multiple times and trying to prove the haters wrong. You may think that I have terrible spending habits despite previously crying about my financial state, but I actually get my nails done for free in exchange for my content.
Oh, she actually responded to that? That was a response bait, bro, and she actually responded to it. Oh, no.
Hope this helps. So, you notice a Twitter post that deeply investigated your fingernails, and instead of ignoring the most chronically online thing ever, you decide to engage with this post, adding more attention to it, along with adding more drama, the thing you claim to hate so much. Yeah, this tweet tells me two things. You do care about drama, and by not paying your friends for their work, you're nothing but a mooching bum.
Excuse me, Diesel. Frogan did say this was an exchange for her service, so it's not really mooching.
Oh yeah, because wasting my time and resources for goddamn Frogan nickels is definitely a fair trade, which is really just shitty-ass React content. So I don't get pedicures myself, but I know it's not cheap. Are you really telling me that watching someone eat and fart while reacting to someone else's content is worth over $100? I don't think that's a mutual trade. Frogan then continues to prove she doesn't care about drama or what people have to say about her by responding to those criticizing the amount of money she spends on cosmetics.
The big point of contention are my nails. Everyone loves to talk about my fucking nails. Whenever I
who gifted her 5 subs to have a picture of their pet on her stream?
Whenever the lawsuit was announced against me, my nail lady, who's also a really good friend of mine, she started doing my nails for free. I paid for like 1 set since then, but all the other nails she's done for me have been for free. Because one, she's a really good friend of mine, in exchange for content, and I also like buy her dinner and shit like that, and or tip. It's not like I'm exploiting her for labor.
Again, if you don't like drama or want to avoid it, then don't engage with it. You only validate these meaningless accusations by dedicating a response segment on how much you pay for your nails and eyelashes. I'm not saying that it's wrong for someone to respond to goofy accusations about them, but for an individual claims, I want to avoid drama at all costs, it comes off as contradictory. It's also frustrating because Frogan wants to play the victim that she's facing online harassment for no reason, yet chooses the wrong decisions to avoid drama. She is smart for not going on Caleb Hammer's show, which would only escalate her situation, but by constantly responding to the drama, she's still preventing herself from being completely drama-free. Unfortunately for Frogan, she's done and said a lot of stupid shit, so it would take time for her to actually avoid drama online, but by continuing to engage with it, she just restarts the clock.
Regarding the situation that happened with Capri on Friday, what he said was fucking rude. I had a normal reaction to something, like a rude thing, you know what I mean? A very fucking rude thing. I feel like my reaction was normal, and I cried about it because it hurt my feelings.
The rude comment from the individual Frogan is referring to told her to stop begging for rent money because it's embarrassing, which is just factually correct. And
yes. That is, he's just voicing everything that people say about you, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's rude, but it's true.
Said right after Frogan complained about not even being at 200 Twitch subs near the end of the month and asking people to help her with her rent.
We are only 11 subs away from 200, and we are halfway through the month. Do the math. Mama needs to pay rent.
Could you stop begging for rent? It's so fucking.
Okay, then you know what? Fine. Give me. You know my Venmo. Send me that shit then.
I'm just like, I keep watching and I'm like, oh, here she goes again, begging for rent.
Okay,
like,
some of us don't. Okay, then pay my fucking rent then. You know my Venmo. Send me that shit.
Yeah, I would say that comment was definitely warranted, and Frogan only made it worse by saying, oh yeah, well, then pay my rent. You know my Venmo. You could have passed this as a joke, but only made yourself look more desperate for money by continuing to beg. That's not really something viewers want to see. Breaking down crying because someone told you to stop e-begging is not a normal reaction. Get a grip. This only proves streaming isn't a good career choice for you if you have to resort to begging for more subs. Be entertaining, and if that's not possible, then get a different job.
If you hate somebody so much, why are you putting that much fucking effort in? Like, if I don't like somebody, I move.
That's the thing. Like, I see Ludwig, like, say, like, make jokes about people Prime, giving him a Prime sub and all this, and 100 subs, and I'll do this, and all this shit. I never do any of that. If I do, usually it is a joke, and I don't expect anything out of it. Usually I don't get anything out of it either. If I have actually, like, ironically begged for it, I just let that shit, like, come if it does. Same thing, like, with YouTube. I think there was a few videos back in the day like maybe 2 months ago, where I was like, oh, become a member and you get early videos. I don't even care about doing that anymore either, because I know no one's gonna do it. If they do, they'd be incredibly nice, but like, I don't expect anyone to do that. I mean, shit, YouTube is the most free platform ever. YouTube and TikTok, you just go on there, you watch whatever you want to watch, and then you get off of the platform. You don't need to exchange money with any creator. It's just an extra thing if you feel like it.
Fun with my fucking life.
You literally
I don't
blew
expect
up on someone because they unfollowed
anyone,
you.
even
now,
on
I don't
Twitch.
Really care that Frogan has a hate boner for Ethan Klein, even before he sued her, but it's this fake attitude of, I'm the bigger person compared to these people, that she projects to her viewers that annoys me. You participate in dogpiling on people you don't like online as well, and you need to stop pretending you're above it.
And so many streamers are like coming after me because I said I hate streaming in the clip. Yeah, I'm sorry. None of you will ever have the experience I have streaming. Ever. So if I feel like some sort of disdain or anything regarding streaming, I'm allowed to feel that way.
So you don't like streaming and you make little money from it. Yeah, I think it's perfectly reasonable for other streamers to ask why you still stream because something isn't adding up here. I can only assume that you're too lazy to do actual work, and that's why.
It's like when people go, I fucking hate this game. Why do I play this? And then somebody asks them why did they play it, and then they get pissed off. And it's like, you act like you don't enjoy the game. You don't have fun when you play it. So why do you play it? It's the same thing.
Continue to stream.
If you experienced just a fraction of what I've experienced the last 2 fucking years, you would be feeling the same exact way too.
Then stop putting yourself in positions that lead to you facing backlash. You're not just some innocent little victim that's being berated for no reason. You involve yourself in drama and say out-of-pocket shit all the time. If you're too fucking stupid to understand why that would lead people dunking on you, then again, streaming isn't for you. Anyways, this response has not changed my position towards Frogan, considering her mental fortitude for streaming. I'm not gonna claim that every time Frogan is criticized, it's justified, but she doesn't do herself any favors by engaging with every single little thing. And I also think she has a victim mentality and wants so badly to change her image online by convincing others she's a bigger person. Despite her biggest drama and feud with Ethan Klein starting because she made an unhinged tweet about October 7th and was unfollowed.
The requirements are...
Oh, that was the end of the video? Anyways, yeah, Frogan is, I think she might be a lost cause at this point, bro. Like, let's just leave her alone and just let whatever happens, happen. You know, like, I don't care anymore. I mean, shit, there's a reason that, Pegasus stopped farming her for content. Because what does he really get out of it? What does he really get out of it? She doesn't have clout, so... Like, Pegasus was doing it for the love of the game. I've been doing it for the love of the game. Like, people out here genuinely trying to give her advice that she doesn't want to hear. So, like, let's just stop. It's over. It's over. She's cooked. I don't care anymore. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how wrong I am in the comments. Also subscribe to the other 2 channels. Also, Diesel Patches. Subscribe to the other 2 channels that'll be in the link in the description. Those are my other 2 channels. I will see y'all later.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, I pressed the wrong button.